Good afternoon. Welcome in. How you doing?
So I could replace it with non-ethanol.
Why is it
I
doing
don't know
that?
why I wanted it.
Sorry about that. I wanted to copy a link and it decided to say, no, we're just gonna hit a button and play something we don't want to. I'm sharing some links here real quick. Hello, hello. Almost done sharing links here. Good afternoon, Thomas. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Let me see here. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day like we are here. It's mid-70s and yeah, gorgeous. We might end up going for a little walk here soon. Because it's quite stuffy in this shed. I don't have a fan in here yet. Okay, so Jamie's probably not going to be joining us today. She's having issues. I'm having issues with Facebook at the moment. Hi, Daniel. How you doing, buddy? My. So it's been an eventful couple of days. we've had lots of interesting things happen. The Pope passed away yesterday morning. I've seen some videos talking about the follow-up, the person who's supposed to be taking his place, and it is, to put it mildly, it is a crapshoot. They are absolutely horrible. They want to bring the Rainbow Mafia into the Catholic Church, bless unions, and that sort of thing, which is actually absolutely heretical. But I guess we'll just have to see and wait. Hopefully, maybe they'll surprise us and they will elect a old-time hardline conservative pope. That's the best we can hope for at this point for them. If you are in the Catholic Church and they elect one of these radical popes that wants to allow all this blasphemous stuff that the Bible tells you is not allowed, I hope you will look into leaving the church, the Catholic Church, and maybe going to an Eastern Orthodox church, or finding a good church in your neighborhood that teaches good, solid biblical values, and keeps you from being dragged into hell with the rest of the Catholic congregation. Let's go on. One. I have to mute myself here. I'll just pause myself here. And I will go to TikTok, TikTok.
Nice. Or no? What's that? And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that.
So that's where the flag is now. It seems much happier there, free to go, fly as much as it wants, not get stuck on anything. So, I'm breaking up. That's not good. Which part of me fell off? Is it better now? Okay. It might have just been the music coming through. But yeah, I moved the flag. I actually had to reinforce it with another steel beam, because the original steel beam that was holding it up actually was starting to bend from the wind grabbing the flag. So yeah, but it's all nice and sturdy now. It ain't going anywhere. Unless an act of God comes and rips it up, and at that point I'm just like, hey, it's yours, you have it. Right? If God wants it, it's his. I don't even know that it's all about the money at this point, Elmo. I think it's more about getting people in the seats and making them look bigger than what they really are, what they should be. The Bible says that as you get close to the end times, people will crave what tickles their ears. And what that means is they want people to tell them what they want to hear instead of hearing what they need to hear from the Bible. And unfortunately, that's just the way humans are to begin with. I think, they would rather be lied to than to be told the truth and it be something negative. So I got to play cowboy earlier today. That was fun. The farm right over across the street here, they took and had 3 little bulls get out. By little, I mean about 400 or 500 pounders. And I had to go down and help guide them back into where they got out from. It's been a very long time since I've done that, let me tell you. If I had thought about it, I would have had Katie follow me down and record it, but I was in too much of a hurry to get down there. And I didn't want them getting out in the road. They don't want to see that, buddy. Come on, get down here. Thank you. Lay down. Hi, Jamie. We'll get it figured out. Rumble is not playing nice with Jamie. Mr. Fluff is all nice and comfortable now. Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy. Did you try deleting the app completely off your phone and reinstalling it? That might help. Katie's getting attacked by carpenter bees. It's hilarious.
What?
I told him you're getting attacked by carpenter bees.
Yes, I am. Apparently decided to investigate me while I'm trying to read.
Huh. Yeah, we'll have to get a hold of Rumble support then, and we'll work on that then. I'll help you. So, I came across a video that I want to talk about this morning because we just had Easter, and I've been trying to point out that there are bad actors in the church that are trying to change things and twist things and feed you bad information. And one such person posted in, I think it's called the Christian magazine or something. And in this article, this guy says that he thinks that Christ was not nailed to the cross, that he was hung from the cross by a rope. There is so much fundamentally wrong with that whole statement. One of the witnesses said that one of the apostles said that they would never believe that Jesus rose from the dead and was resurrected unless he was able to put touch his hands and he actually put his finger in the hole in Jesus's palm. How in the world is a rope doing that to somebody? A rope is not piercing your hand. Yeah, some false teachings, bud. But we need to discern. We need to do better about making sure that we are vetting who we're listening to, and we have to cut out the false teachers. I will tell you right now, if you are watching anything from Hillsong, if you're watching anything from Bethel, there's a couple more. I'm trying to remember their names. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are. If your church has rainbow flags all over it and it's not talking about the promise of God, it is talking about the rainbow mafia, you need to get out of there. You need to run. The church is under attack from within. And unless we speak out about it, it's not going to get better. So. But anyway, let me see what I can find here. Okay, breaking. FDA Commissioner Marty McCary announces the FDA is removing petroleum-based food dyes from the U.S. food and medication. Today, the FDA is taking action to remove petroleum-based food dyes from the U.S. food supply and from medications. You hear the kittens? Yeah, a little loud mouse. Callie just jumped back in, so they're all fighting for a tit. So, that is amazing news, is it not? Getting rid of shit that's hurting us. It'll help make us feel better because we're not eating pollutants. Is there anything you just want to talk about before I go searching around? Good afternoon, Andrea. How you doing? Why in the world are we so far out? Yeah, they put Jamie on piss pills. Party can start because Andrea's here. Alrighty. What'd you bring for party favors, Andrea? I can't even show this picture on here. YouTube will yank me down. I flagged it. We're going to go over to Rumble at 5 o'clock. Oh, glad to hear it, Daniel. Yeah. Did they have a full replacement done? Did they do did they just have to do a repair? Or Andrew's got Klondike bars? I just had ice cream, so I'm not doing nothing sketchy for a Klondike bar today, people. It depends on what they're doing, Andrea. If they're just doing like a putting the knee cap where it belongs, it's not horrible. Or meniscus repairs aren't bad either. Full knee replacement's a bitch. It hurts like hell. Clean out and reattach stuff. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. Ooh, excuse me. If you have to have surgery done on your knee, the biggest thing I'm going to tell you is to make it so that it does not get stiff. You need to work it slowly with your other foot. You put your bad leg on top of the good leg, interlock the inner parts of your feet, and you just gently move it back and forth slowly. And only until it starts to hurt. When it starts to hurt, you stop and you go back and extend it. And you just keep doing that, and that'll help to keep it from locking up on you. Okay, so this is going into even more detail. It says Trump administration is moving to remove 6 dyes: red 40, yellow 5, yellow 6, blue 1, blue 2, and green 3 by the end of 2026. Yeah, but they're not going to let you swim for at least 6 to 7 months after you're done with surgery because of your incision. At least they won't appear. Yeah, swimming definitely is really good exercise. And it does make it so much easier, when you take that weight off. But due to bacteria growth and infection, they don't let you swim for at least 4 to 6 months afterwards. Yeah. Me and my daughters want to start going to a gym, but don't like being around a lot of people. Do you have a nearby lake that has a beach swimming pool swimming aspect to it? They work just as good as going to a pool and a gym. Just saying. Lake Erie? Well, that'll work. Just be safe. It's just a bit nipply, don't worry. So the Office co-star Rainn Wilson refutes MSNBC host Stephanie Ruhle for blaming Trump and Elon Musk for why faith in media has plunged. Wilson: I would push back when I see this kind of insight and passion being directed at the current administration, and the lack of this kind of insight and passion being directed at the previous administration. Left-leaning news media organizations were kind of like, la 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 la, everything's fine, look, the economy is great, la la la, immigration is not that much of a problem, and really being Cleopatra, queen of denial. Thank you, boom. When you have somebody that's left-leaning as Rainn Wilson coming out and calling you out on TV, you've lost. You know what I mean? It's Burger Tuesday apparently, because we're having hamburgers too. I pulled burgers out of the freezer this morning. Nom 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 nom. Second sentence was for Daniel. OBKB. What else we got going on here? It's all good. It's all good, Andrea. Well, let's see. So the People's Party of Canada calls to axe the jab due to injuries. That's all I can say about it until we go over to Rumble. So I'm going to bookmark that so we can talk about that when we go over. Oh, yes, Loudmouth. We hear you. Come here, my girl. Come on. Here's the mommy. There's my mommy. What are you doing, baby girl? What are you doing? Hi, honey. How's Boats doing? I'm not completely sure. I haven't talked to him in a couple days, but I will message him. Well, I can message him right now. Hold on. Tell you what, I will shoot him a link and see if we can't get him to join us. Mommy's shedding. I'm covered in cat hair now. Holy crap. I have talked to Nate. I did get a hold of him this weekend. He's doing good. He said he's just been really busy. So alright, let's see if he answers me. Ruth came in? I didn't see Ruth. Hold on. Oh, there's Ruth. I'm sorry, Ruth. Hi, how you doing? Let me shoot you a link. I'll get you in here. Hold on. We'll get you in here. Somebody needs to help me. I'm drowning. I'm not doing good. There we go. Jamie said Boats is up Fred's ass. Oh my. Hi to Dave's daughter. What are you working on, Dave? Maybe we can help. Yeah, I don't know. I have some thoughts that maybe he's backsliding a little bit. I don't have proof of that, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. I really want the best for Nate, but he hasn't been putting in any of his Bible studies like he used to. I know he said he had to move, so we'll see. We'll give it time, see what happens. I'll just keep tabs on him. Katie, go see Nana. Go see Nana.
Okay.
You don't want to go see Mom? Hold on.
I guess I'm taking him with me.
Where'd I put my iPhone? There we go. Katie's gonna take you to see Mom.
Ooh, it's nice and twisted here.
It's not. Damn thing. It was supposed to add the damn video and it won't add it. Make sure this is turned down the whole way.
I'm coming. Just give me a minute. What? I don't know what she said.
There you
Hi,
go.
y'all. Now you see me.
She's grooming a schnauzer. Alrighty. Schnauzers. I like schnauzers. Let Dave know we have cookies. Cookies, cookies, cookies. So, I have some of the keychains done that I'm going to be sending out. To share, show solidarity with some people. Turn the microphone on, Caitlin. She won't turn the microphone on. All right, Ruth. That's up to you. If you don't feel up to it, that's fine too. Let me see. What is it here? It says it's 73 here right now. And it's definitely nice. Apparently she can't read either, Andrea. Caitlin, turn the... Hold on. I'll be right back a second here.
Now he's right above you.
I have a bee buzzing me. It's a wasp.
Yeah, don't get stung by him.
I will, don't worry. Oh well. Now you got two of me. Yay. Alright, I'm
You're
going
not taking your ass to the hospital because...
to close that one out. Apparently I'm in trouble because I didn't do supper before I came out here and did the show, so... Oh well. They'll get over it. Oh, hey, there's mail. Oh, what do we got good in the mail today? Boy, that'd be nice, but that ain't gonna happen. Insurance stuff, yippee. Almost a J, we can hear pistachio now. She mugged me for some of my ice cream earlier, Elmo. I had moose tracks. Alright, let's see here. What do we got going on? Okay, whatever. Now I gotta feed Mom every day. That's who's mad. She wanted to come home and eat. And I don't have it ready, so. Oops. I don't think it's. I don't know. Should we look around Truth Social and see what's going on in there? See what's, no, hell. What's my login for Truth Social? It's been so long. That's not right. Huh. It says that does not exist. That must mean it is this one then. She was on Discord earlier today. Let me double check here. And the phone is running slow today. Let me disconnect from the Wi-Fi. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, she was on Discord this morning in the council room. So, but yeah, no, I haven't really been talking to her. Ooh, I like this. Catholic students press Notre Dame to advance pornography-free campus. They want pornography banned on the campus at Notre Dame. So, that's coming from the students. She was planting flowers. Nice. That's something we can look at later. That's something we can look at later. The problem with going on Truth Social is there's so much on there that I can't talk about. Just because of what what's allowed on there is not friendly to YouTube. Cat food. Oh man, you want me to die, don't you, Elmo? Elmo wants mom to kill me because that's what would happen if I tried to give her cat food. 21 minutes ago, the Epoch Times reports Rubio announces sweeping reorganization of State Department. Across the State Department, redundant offices will also be removed and non-statutory programs misaligned with America's core national interest will cease to exist. All non-security foreign assistance will be consolidated in regional bureaus charged with implementing U.S. foreign policy in specific geographic areas. That's huge. Yeah, I try to check on all of you. Some days are better than others, but I hope you all know I'm here. If you ever need me, you can call me, message me, whatever. I will do my best to help you out if I can. Okay, according to the post-millennium, it says, why American men are abandoning college. This is a report. Young men across America have been increasingly abandoning college as there are more costs associated with college, such as higher tuition prices, a desire for earning an income out of high school, and other opportunities presenting themselves. According to Bloomberg, women have been outnumbering men at college for the last 40 years, and the gap between men and women in college is getting increasingly wider. About half of women between 25 and 34 have earned a bachelor's degree, while only 37% of men have done the same. From 2011 to 2022, college enrollment dropped by around 1.2 million nationwide, and it was mostly men opting to skip higher education. The reason behind the drop in men at college may be connected to several different factors, the outlet noted, such as high price of tuition or the desire to immediately start earning a living. Despite this, those men with a college degree still tend to fare better than those without one. I disagree on certain issues. You know, if they go to a trade, they're coming out of school making better money than a man who went and got his bachelor's degree. I promise you that. Yeah, his phone, he ended up having his phone turned off. He lost his job, Andrea. I have his brother's phone number, but unfortunately nobody's answering me from that number as well. So, yeah, all I can say is once Gary gets back on his feet, he'll be back with us, I'm sure. So, yes, if you are a young man, you are better off going to a trade and learning how to be a pipe fitter or carpenter, or go do concrete work, do something in that way, and you'll make a lot more money. You're way more in demand. Electricians and plumbers, oh my god, the going rate for them right now is out of astronomical, because there's not enough to go around. Apparently there's not enough people that like playing in other people's shit that but yeah, I'll try again to reach out to Gary's brother and get an update, see what's going on. Okay, we got to talk about that too here in a couple minutes. Katie. One second, I got to yell at somebody. Okay. Dave, we're going to go over to Rumble in a couple minutes. I have Katie going to get me the other laptop so I can set you up over on Rumble or over on Discord. But you're going to want to come hang out because I have some stuff that you're going to want to hear. But yeah, I promise it's worth it. Elmo says, always going to need plumbers, electricians, etc. Much more than a degree in social how economics affects on living. Nope, they got to go for gender studies now. Even somebody who is going as a chemistry major has to take gender studies. Explain that one. It's just unreal. Good afternoon, Miss Ruth. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. We're gonna go talk about controversial stuff in a minute.
Okay.
Stuff that I can't talk about on YouTube, because YouTube will hurt me. So.
Yeah, I'm always the thing with the college thing. I agree. Nobody actually does what they went to college for in the first place. So someone coming right out of high school, going into college or university, rarely do they actually come out with what they actually went in.
I am so glad that I talked Katie out of going to college right away, because she had an idea of what she wanted to do, and now she looks back and she goes, why in the world did I ever want to do that? And I'm like, because that's what they've put in your head in school. That's what they want, what you want to do, and it's a scam.
Got a question for you.
Well, before we go anywhere, I guess I can show off some of these things.
Got a question for you. In your playlist on Spotify, which Hollywood Undead song do you have? That's an old one of theirs.
I have a bunch of Hollywood Undead on there.
Yeah, well, there was an old one that I didn't know was Hollywood Undead. Remember?
I don't know offhand, Katie.
We'll figure it out.
You have to go look. So, I was doing keychains earlier, right? Because I made a couple for the guys over at the Jar Openers, Tyler and Atlas. And they turned out pretty good once I got them figured out. Tyler wanted a chicken on the back of his, so there's Tyler's chicken.
Okay.
And then on the front, it has the Jar Openers podcast. And then Atlas wanted a cross on the back of his, so there's the Jar Openers. And there's his cross. Okay. Now, for some reason, apparently the laser etcher thought I said Jar Melters podcast because it did this.
Oh.
Yeah, I have no idea what went wrong, but that's what it gave me.
Oh.
Does the chicken have one leg? No, it's got 2 feet. You can see both feet there, Daniel. It's got 2 feet.
Yeah, one in behind the other.
And then here's one for our friends over at Common Censored. I'm waiting for him to. I'm waiting to see if he's going to send me a picture of his bird Loki to put on the back. If not, I'll put another something else on it for him. And let's see if you know who this is. Do you know who that is? It's kind of hard to see a little bit there.
Oh, Jamie's, yeah.
So there's Jamie's.
Okay.
And then it's got our logo on the background.
Oh, yeah.
So, if anybody has an idea for what they want, if they want one done up, let me know. I saw Dave said something about Bugs Bunny for him. So, if that's what he wants, that's what he will get. I will find a Bugs Bunny. So, yeah, but the wood didn't move, Andrea. That's the whole thing. Andrea said it looks like the wood was moving while it was lasering. The wood was perfectly still. Did Nana just leave again? Why did Nana leave?
Because she wanted the burgers for dinner and you didn't make them, so she's gonna go get dinner.
Oh, well, whatever then.
I'm assuming.
Bugs Bunny or the Twin Towers? I can
Either
do.
that or she went to take his meal to him. I don't know.
Do you want me to put Bugs Bunny on top of the Twin Towers, Dave?
Did you show them the messed up ones?
Yeah, I did.
Including me?
No, I did not show them you.
Okay, that's good.
No. Alrighty, let me get this. What's that?
Have her just drooping or something?
Oh, no, she's... For somehow one of the animals got a hold of something and knocked it loose. So the bottom part kind of leaned a little bit on one that I did for her. I made her and Ryan come out back and do a picture for Easter that I used to do keychain off of.
My dad used to make them as souvenirs.
Oh yeah.
He had a whole souvenir business for keychains and spoons and
Oh, nice.
all kinds of other stuff. He had a whole. He got actually contracts for in Canada, all the way up to like we were in Ontario, all the way up to British Columbia and that.
Sweet. Have
Yeah.
a great day, Andrea. Andrea says I have to go. Talk to you all later. Have a blessed evening, everyone.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Camping Cage Free. Welcome back. Good to see you. Hi, Animal Farm. Good to see you as well. Elmo says you want Akeem and Big Boss Man on one, Dave. Oh my. So, hi, Maureen. We are actually getting ready to go over to Rumble because I have some things that we need to talk about. That I cannot talk about on Screwtube because they will smack the crap out of me. So I am setting up the Discord for Dave right now so that he can join us. Jamie is already over on Discord. Hi, Miss Boo. Hi, my boo. So let me get you all the link to Rumble. So that way, we're all ready to go. There's the Rumble link. Give you some time to head over there while I get this set up. I missed time for that, so I gotta do that again.
I have one of my favorite Rob Zombie songs in my ear.
No, I don't want to open Discord. Nah. Today, Junior. Oh my goodness, everything's slow today.
That's why I was having trouble with my email. It just kept, like, it showed the email, but I couldn't click on it.
Camping, you can't come over to Rumble with us? That's up to you, Elmo. If you want to go over to Rumble, it would help us better for the, you know, people being there. It helps us with making money off of Rumble. But if you don't want to go to Rumble, you can go to the Discord. It's whatever you want. Same for you, Cage Free. You can join our Discord. Let me get you a link for that. Wait, I gotta go here. Go here. And right there. Haha. Copy the link. There's our Discord link. You can join there and you can watch from there if you want to, cage free. What am I doing here? Yeah, I need to do this. Click on this here. I said click on it. Whoa, it's trying to run away from me, sorry. Jamie. Oh my. No, I do not want to set that as default, thank you. Come on. Caitlin, your laptop is slow as crap today. What is going on with it? There's Daniel over on Rumble. Did you know you can drag and drop files into Discord? Yes, I did. Thank you for telling me that again.
Gotta make sure you know.
Movies. Start stage. Microphone denied. Yes, I don't need my microphone. Thank you. That's why I have it turned off. Start stage. Okay. Almost there, Bubby. Holy crap. Share screen. There's only one screen open, so that makes it easy at least. There we go. Jamie says, Daniel says, drip, 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 drip. Think about rivers, Jamie. That's mean, Daniel. They put Jamie on a water pill today.
Oh.
So, yeah, we're anticipating that not being quite as fun for her as one might think it would be, but. Alright, Dave. Discord is up and running, bud. So I'll wait till you're in there and then I will hit the button so we can go over to Rumble. Hey, P Digits. How you doing, bud? We are heading over to Rumble. Jamie says I'm gonna kick your ass. You better have a long leg. I'm in what did it say, 800 miles from you, and Daniel's probably almost 1,600 miles away from you, so I think we're safe. Let me... Actually, what did I do? I did not want to do that. Daggone it. Pin that message. That is where we are heading, y'all. So please click that link. Rumble is a different platform where we can actually speak freely about certain issues that YouTube will not let us talk about. It's going to be very informative, so I would suggest coming along. Or you can jump in the Discord, and there's a channel in there that you can watch on, and you don't have to do the Rumble thing. So it's up to you. But both links are there. We're going to talk about experimental medical procedures, and food and some other stuff. So I've been going on around X and True Social, and I found some really interesting conversations that we can have. So but yeah, once I hit the button, it is going to give everybody that stays on YouTube a green screen telling you to come over. Sounds dangerous. No, it's not dangerous. It's dangerous to talk about on YouTube. Yes, I already have 2 strikes. Actually, I think I'm down to 1 strike now. And that strike should almost be gone. So we're trying to make sure we don't get any more, though, because we'd like to get monetized. But so yeah, we jump over to Rumble to talk about the juicy stuff that YouTube is against. So, but all right, we will see you there. Have a good day, everybody. If you don't come over, I appreciate you all. It says there's 9 people already over there waiting for us, so we will see you on Rumble. Dave, I don't see you on the Discord yet, bud, but it's set up, so let me know if there's any problems. Animal Farm says hit the like before you go. I would appreciate that greatly. And yeah, all right, here we go.